Welcome. This is Alex Grimes II, the king, the greatest, the best of all time. We are back with another league review. This time, we are with Six, the commissioner of Blue Battler'S Discord League. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Being the king, you know I can't complain. You knew I was the king, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. I like the respect. You know how to acknowledge a king in his presence. I got some questions. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now tell everybody out here about the Blue Battler'S Draft League. What's it all about? What are you guys doing there? Go ahead.
Yeah, so my league's name is called the Blue Battler'S Draft League, otherly known as the BBDL. We're currently hosting a NatDeck singles league, 2 divisions with 12 people in each. We do have a season 2 planned, but that is to be announced if you join the Discord.
Right.
We currently have around 70 members, with a growing community. I've been running it for about 4 months now, and yeah, I really just strive to make it a fun, exciting place for everyone, whether you're in the league or not.
Yeah, I see in your battle league it's going really well. There's no forfeits yet. Everybody's playing their matches. It's going really good for the first season. So so far, so good. Congratulations on making it this far. A lot of leagues would have fizzled out.
Thank you.
In your own words,
what would you say sets your league apart from the other leagues?
I believe.
why would I choose your league?
I believe my league is more appealing than others, because we really try going all out on the organization. Our documents simple yet effective. You know exactly where things are, and they're laid out in a pretty way. We hand make our doc. We don't use formats. Along with the doc, our Discord, I really try prettying that up as well. Even if you're not in the league, there are ways you can help out as becoming assistant coaches, replacement coaches. You can watch
Lots
the
of
matches.
participation going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're doing good so far, but it ain't the UCL, though. It ain't up to the UCLs, though. So do you have any goals? Like, where are you going to take this league? Where are you going to lead this league to?
My goal is to continue these draft leagues. I'm having a lot of fun running this one, me and my staff. For season 2, we don't plan on running NatDex League. We may have 2 divisions, one with NatDex, but our main focus won't be a NatDex League, surprisingly.
Where do you think you're going with that then?
I think it's time for a lower tier draft. I haven't seen many lower tier drafts recently. Maybe we can run a Legends Arceus draft too.
Awesome. I haven't seen a Legend Arceus yet. I really looking forward to seeing that. I do like the fact that you already have in your first season a good
team that's all working. Usually it's just one guy working, so that's a good sign that you already have a good support group that's going to help you build your team, build your league. Hopefully they will continue to support you in the way that they are now. Now, I'm not doing too well in your league, but being the kingly man that I am, I can flip the switch at any time. Where do you think I'm going to end up?
Currently you are standing at a fat 0-3.
That's a strong 0-3 though.
True.
0-3, yeah.
I do believe with a few changes, your team could be really good. Your defensive core is just so unbreakable that I had a really tough time in our week 1.
You were fighting for your life.
What was that?
Fighting for your life, to be honest with you.
True.
Yeah.
I only beat you by 1 mon, so it was a really close
Give me
match,
your
a
teeth.
fun match.
I might have let you win.
Maybe. Close for content?
What?
Close for content?
I'm telling you, I'll let you win.
Oh, alright. But I think your team... True. I think your team could be really good. With the lack of a high-speed mon, and general offensive pressure, you're not forcing your opponent to run speed boosting natures you would like, so they're running adamant modest and they're being able to like threaten your defensive options. So with a few faster mons, I feel like your team could be really good.
You're coming into my throne room telling the king what he's doing wrong.
I am.
Do you think that's respectable?
I think
Just gonna
so.
get away with that.
I think I should be
Okay.
respected a little bit.
Hold up. You're coming onto my show, coming into my throne room, into my castle, asking for my respect. You should be entering with a humbled heart, a bowed head, and a bent knee. You know what? I think I've been too nice. I think we're gonna have to see who the king really is, won't we? Won't we?
Maybe. We'll see you in playoffs then.
Oh yeah, best believe I'm making playoffs. I'm making playoffs. Are you? You making playoffs?
I'm making playoffs for sure.
Oh, so if you're making playoffs, then whose spot you taking? Because you're not taking my spot.
Oof.
Whose spot you taking?
I don't know.
Because you're not taking my spot.
I'm the king.
Well, thank you for coming onto the show, Six, and the Blue Battlers Draft League. We're going to show a random Blue Battlers Draft League replay after these commercials.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. Do you know what this is? That's right, it's grass. You can go outside right now and touch grass. Ah, yes, grass, the soft substance under your feet. You can go do something physical, like run and exercise. You can go outside, touch grass, and play with your friends instead of being a nerdy loser who loses every time to the king. How about you go outside and breathe fresh air? Go outside right now and touch grass one time. It has been brought to you by Michelle Obama's Let's Move initiative. Remember when our first lady was kinda hot? All right, we are back with the Blue Battlers Draft League. This is going to be a game against Zekrom for OU versus Red Peas 1. The Caesar is going to get out of the way of the Arcanine, while Arcanine is going to predict the switch and go for a teleport. Alamomola is going to leave for the Sylveon, and the Bug Buzz will hit from the Vikavolt onto the Sylveon, do a little bit of damage, leave it at 89%. Baton Pass will get the Sylveon out, Mamoswine's in. Sticky Webs is going to be placed down on Zekrom's side. The Icicle Crash will do big damage, bring down the Vikavolt to 37%, but more even bigger damage, bring the Mamoswine to 10% damage. Urshifu will dodge the Icicle Crash, staying at 100%. That's good. The Sticky Webs is going to hamper the Zekrom side. That's unfortunate for him. Gengar's in now. Alamomola must be physically defensive. It did not want to stay in. Caesar is going to take over half damage onto that, and he will be killed with the second Shadow Ball. Gengar taking out the first Pokemon of this game. That Mega Caesar did absolutely nothing. The resisted Absol will get big damage, but that was really huge damage on the knockoff. Gengar is down. I know Gengar is just a paperweight anyway. I mean, paper thin, so he just fell to the wayside. It's 5 versus 5, anybody's game still. Turn 10, Blue Battlers Draft League, Zekrom versus Red Pea. Sylveon versus Vikavolt, we already saw this. Surely the Roost will come out for Vikavolt, healing him back up, and then he's going to Volt Switch out of there. Both Pokemon have a little bit utility, a little more utility for the Sylveon though. Well, Vikavolt has a bit more damage, but the Volt Switch will keep bringing in different Pokemon to figure out what is going to be the best for Red Peas. Alamomola back in. Vikavolt is going to try to Volt Switch out, but it will be protected. The Toxic is on Vikavolt, so that means he is on a timer. The Roost will not be enough eventually to keep that Vikavolt alive. Bug Buzz will be used for a second turn. It's sitting at 50%. It needs to Volt Switch out of there, so the Sylveon has a good opportunity to Baton Pass. It goes for a Hyper Voice, and thinking that the Vikavolt would stay in, trying to take it out. It's going to be resisted by the Arcanine, and the Arcanine will heal back up to full in the face of Alamomola. It will be burned here. The Wish will come out. Alamomola trying to keep its teammates safe. He's just going to Wish Pass into the Sylveon again. 2 Wish Passes, kind of weird. 3 Wish Passes in the game. I hate Stall. Okay, he's gonna get. Wait, was that weakness policy, Jirachi? I didn't see it, but that's gonna go away. Absol's gonna try to get a sucker punch, but Jirachi's gonna get out of there anyway. Urshifu's going to come in, U-turn in front of the Alamomola. It's going to lose a little bit of health. Latios in now. Latios will definitely scare out that physically defensive Alamomola. Sylveon's back in. He's going to go for a Psychic, do about 30% damage. Less than 30% after the leftovers. Arcanine's coming back in against its old rival, Sylveon. It will tank a Hyper Voice easily. Alamomola in. It's just switching back and forth, teleport coming out, back into the Latios. This is a very chess match-like game where they're switching back and forth. Nobody's really pulling the trigger. They're just trying to get some chip damage. Oh, now he's pulling the trigger. The Latios hit 2 Psychics now, and now the oh no! The Sylveon clashed back with a Hyper Voice, and then the Latios stick is going to switch out, goes for a Draco Meteor, dies, and then the Hyper Voice again will kill off the Latios. It is 5 versus 4 in favor of Zekrom. The Volt Switch will be negated by the Mamoswine. It has the advantage here. Stealth Rocks will stop that switching nonsense going on the Red Piece side. Kartana is in now. Arcanine's going to try to stop the Kartana knockoff. Will knock off the heavy duty boots for Arcanine. That's going to be hard to switch into Arcanine now. The Morning Sun will heal it back up to 100% again in front of the Alamomola. Teleport comes out. Vikavolt back in. This one has heavy duty boots as well. Toxic will take down Sylveon versus Vikavolt yet again. Roost will bring the Vikavolt back up to healthy. Maybe he should have attacked there, but we'll never know. He goes for the Roost, and the Sylveon was going to be able to receive that fat wish from the Alamomola. Absol will then come in with the Baton Pass, get some lowered speed. He's down at half speed. The Sucker Punch will be stopped again with this Urshifu. Urshifu's going to go for another U-turn. He's going to lose more damage from the Stealth Rocks and that damage tick there. Vikavolt is back in again, gets Toxic down. It's sitting at 57%. Going to be Volt Switch back out again. Urshifu's getting dangerously low. He's going to have to pull the trigger with this Urshifu. He's running out of time. Is he going to pull the trigger? He goes for a close combat. Does a little bit of damage, not too much against the fat wall that is Alamomola. He's going to go for another close combat. That's the best that he could do. He had to get some sort of damage off onto the Alamomola. Vikavolt is in now. He's going to switch back out. What's going to happen is he's going to attack. He's going to go for a Roost this time. Alamomola is going to stay alive by switching out with that Regenerator. Sylveon will heal back up to full. Yet again, Arcanine back in to face its rival. Sylveon Baton Pass will get them back out. Alamomola is back in again. Arcanine versus Alamomola. He's going to decide to stay in. Arcanine's going to go for a teleport. I feel like this has been happening again and again. Somebody pull the trigger, please. It is 46 turns in, and there's still 7 Pokemon left. Sylveon's going to get hit with a Volt Switch. Arcanine's back in yet again. You know, eventually somebody will decide to do damage. I am praying for that day to come. As the king, I will pray for everyone for that day to come. But for now, Arcanine will once again Morning Sun back to full health, while the Alamomola will go for another wish into Sylveon. We've seen this before. Teleport. Here comes the Jirachi. Now, let's see if he's going to do anything else differently. It's turn 50. He's going to go for a Calm Mind now. We're trying our damnedest to do something here. Absol is in. Jirachi is back out. Arcanine is back in. Here comes the teleport for sure for this Arcanine. He's going to switch into Alamomola, and here is the teleport. No, he's going to go for a flamethrower. He decided he wanted to try to do some damage. Yeah, that was clearly the wrong idea. Don't you know that we're healing and wish passing this game? You should have known better, fool. This game is reserved for defensive players. Vikavolt is in now. Alamomola will go for yet another wish. He's going to go for a Protect, heal himself up this time. Alamomola back to 88%, 82% after the burn. He's definitely going to switch into the Sylveon, and then here comes the Volt Switch. Volt Switch comes into the Arcanine for sure. No, Jirachi's going to come in. Excuse me. I'm sitting here at 0 and 3 acting like I'm the shit, but clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Absol is in now. Is Jirachi going to try to do anything? It's going to get back out for the Arcanine. Arcanine surely will get hit here. Gets hit with the Stone Edge. Finally, the Absol predicted the switch onto Arcanine and kills it with the Stone Edge. It is 4 versus 2. Red Piece is in a very bad, dangerous position. He's still sitting in the face of 2 2 strong tanks and 2 strong attackers in the Absol and the Kartana. All he has left is a Jirachi and a Vikavolt. Will the Jirachi and the Vikavolt be enough to win the game? He's going to go for a Sucker Punch here, Absol does. I would have attacked myself, mind you, but he decides to go for the Sucker Punch, thinking that the Jirachi could have done something to that Absol. I don't think it could have at the time. You know me, you know how the king does. You know I love aggressive type games where I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. I don't feel like this is the game for that to happen, but I still feel like there is something left in this game. I feel like Red Piece still has something left in the tank to show us. Zekrom's gonna switch back out into his Sylveon. The Jirachi is going for iron defenses. Have we seen this yet? Now he's going for a Calm Mind. He's sitting at very good defenses at this time. I feel like this is, hold up, this might be something here. We haven't seen him pull the trigger. Now he's finally bringing in the Jirachi to pull the trigger on this setup sweep. Okay, he's gonna go for a Wish, trying to keep himself healthy. At this point, the Zekrom's just going to have to try to break this Jirachi with one of its dark-type moves. This Sylveon is doing absolutely nothing to save the game. All he's doing is giving Red Piece an opportunity to continuously boost up his defensive. At this point, Absol and Kartana will have to hope for a crit instead. This stored power from the Jirachi would definitely do big damage, even with that loss in the special attack area. Mystical Fire is eventually going to run out while the Jirachi is continuously healing itself up. The Sylveon can do absolutely nothing. Elamomola is in now. We already saw that Elamomola is not special defensive. So let's see what's going to happen. Absol's coming in. He's going to go for the Calm Mind on the switch. Absol's going to get back out. Oh, this game just got hot in just a second. Out of nowhere, it just started coming with the heat. Jirachi is now the last hope for Red Piece. Absol is going to be in again. It's going to switch back out to Elamomola. Do damage, please, do damage. Jirachi's up to 4 defense. This is terrible. More Calm Minds. There's nothing, excuse me for that sound. There's nothing that Zekrom can do. The stored power will kill 100-0 that Elamomola. That was it. The knockoff will barely do any damage onto the Jirachi. Jirachi is free to continuously fight. Maybe you should attack there. Maybe that was a bad idea. What if he crits? That's going to be a bad chance. Oh, he's going to go for another. He gave him 3 chances to crit, but it didn't. So thankfully, that Absol was not able to do anything. The Absol dies. The Kartana, if the Dark-type Pokemon could not kill with knockoff, how would you think the Kartana could? Now all that's left is the Sylveon. Red Peas have brought the game back. Critical hit at the end. The style on them. The winner is Red Peas 1. That was the Blue Battlers Draft League, and this is Alex Grimes II. The greatest, the best of all time, the future winner of the UCL. Thank you for watching. We'll do this again. See you next time.